What's up, Schmodown Universe? Hey, it's your girl Kelsey, and I am with Adelaide this evening, and we are pretty stoked because we are reacting to a Star Wars match. How are you doing tonight, Adelaide?
I'm gonna lose.
I am gonna try not to embarrass myself while I play along. That's my goal for this evening.
You can embarrass yourself all you want. I'll just be screaming for my #husbando, Sean Sullivan. And Adam Witt's really nice, so I feel bad saying "fuck you." I hope you lose, but Sean's the best.
I am so torn with this match because I adore both competitors so much. I think Sean is one of the nicest human beings ever. Adam, I mean, how can you even put into words how awesome and nice he is? So it tears me apart to have to root for somebody. The only reason probably why I am leaning towards Sean is because I know Adam will probably be playing in other divisions and has opportunity to win elsewhere.
Yeah. Plus, let's look at Sean. He's a fan of the show. His girlfriend / wife, apparently in different tapings, Jillian, sweetheart, also a fan of the show. Also,
so much.
Our best friend. How can we not root for Sean? Adam's great. I talked to him outside a bar for half an hour.
Adam's so nice.
Dude's amazing. Adam, I want to get beers with Adam. I can't drink yet, but I would get a beer and a seltzer with him. But Sean is so nice.
Know. I think officially I am rooting for Sean because Sean is the best, but it pains me to vote against Adam because Adam's so nice.
This is our Brandon Hanna versus our challenger. It's
I know, right?
Don't make me fucking pick.
I'm not gonna lie, getting to meet all these amazing people in person has just made this harder for me because now it's I know these people, I know how amazing they are. When I was more distant, I could be whatever. Now it physically hurts.
Yeah. And then she's like, Andrew Ghai, fuck that guy. And I'm like, Andrew Ghai, I love you.
I love you so much. Yep, that's exactly what's going on right now.
Win this.
Oh, all right. Well, I am ready to get started. This is going to be great. I apologize. I don't have YouTube Premium, so there may be ads popping up. Fair warning. I'll try and take them down as quickly as possible.
If you want to see less ads, help us get to 1,000 subscribers so then we can get super chats and you can pay
and
for
get
that
YouTube
Premium. #C2A1K.
#C2A1K. Yeah. We're so close, guys. We're so close.
Come on. We got John Roca coming on the show. Any person who gets John Roca on their show, saves it from other podcasts that we're going to stomp into the ground, deserve 1,000 subscribers. I mean, come on.
Honestly, I'm just voting for it because I want YouTube Premium because ads are driving me nuts. All right, well, let's get started. I'm excited to see a promo. Oh my gosh, this season, Eric has just brought it to a whole new level this season.
Eric Rodriguez, friend of the second greatest faction, Corruption.
Oh, it's going to be so good. All right, well, I'm pushing play.
Wait, that's the second greatest faction. Now people are going to get mad in the polls. Oh my God.
The statements out of later, not the statements of call to action as a whole. There we go. Disclaimer. All right. Let's do this.
And your winner of the free-for-all dangerous
so close.
March 21st at the Globe. It is the 4th free-for-all.
So excited.
40 competitors going head to head. The winner will find themselves.
I'm gonna be there.
Title.
It's like first
You're gonna be there.
Coming down the ramp.
You better be Cameron. You better be there. Everyone, we can go out. I can't drink, but you can get drinks. I'll stand outside and try to have a good time.
I will probably miss the after party because I'll have my kids.
Andrew Ghai will be there getting fucking wasted again. Be a great time.
You have arrived at your destination.
You have arrived? What alley? What?
A nice jacket.
Oh my God.
Winston's very stylish.
John.
He just looks like a random hipster in LA.
What is going on?
He's got a culprit next to him. He's fine.
I've been trying to get a hold of you this entire time. I drafted you a month ago. I've
been right here.
I've been sending you countless emails. Do you have a phone anymore?
I don't need it. Honestly, it's cool.
Okay, well, I need you. The Schmodown needs you, okay? I drafted you. I've got
those ruffian? I mean, screw that, man. I don't care anymore. I dropped out.
Lon, what can I convince you to come back, man? Like you're the reason that I even got into the Schmodown. Your match against Cody, that's what did it for me. That's why I drafted you. I have a great partner for you. You guys can absolutely kill it. Like you can come in and do what you do best, man.
I don't know, dude. I'm just not into it anymore. I mean, it's like they don't care about academics. They don't care about being smart. They don't value anything but, you know, like not caring and goofing around and being a slob and
Fair
like
enough.
I think I'm out.
What if I get your
Lon,
come back?
Oh yeah.
are you okay?
Yeah, for
All right, let's go.
What are they doing with his character this season? Oh my god.
He's like not the soloist, but he's like a homeless professor saying like I miss teaching, I miss children, educating them. He's
Oh
like,
my
"The
god.
fuck?"
I have to say too, the cutscenes filming this season have been like, they've always been good, but just the way they're shot is just like
Yeah.
so amazing.
It feels more than they're just like a character.
Exactly.
The Princess Leia to my R2-D2. To me, you are royalty. Rachel, how is life on this side of the desk?
A lot calmer, although maybe not always. A little less stressful, we'll put it that way.
There is some stress involved because this is the Star Wars League match, and
My favorite
we have some
division.
new rules that we're going to be introducing
I
as
love
we get
Star
through
Wars.
each round.
It's a division.
Round match, and we have two
my
newcomers here
favorite.
today.
I
So
write for
I
the
wanna
Star Wars
get an
division, not here,
experienced
but like in the
veteran's
family.
take
I write for the Star
on
Wars
what Adam
division.
Witt
And I
and
still don't
Sean
know shit.
Sullivan are experiencing
The
right
only
now,
thing I've picked up
moments before
is Bone
they
to Eat
play
Classic
in the Star Wars
and
match.
Bone and Feed.
Well, it's
That's it.
similar to Inner Geekdom, and it's a different style of a division.
Yep.
The
Okay.
fewer films
Back
asked
to
about,
me
so
with
the
always my
questions
shirts,
are much
right?
more deep
All I
cut.
talk about is shirts.
You know,
But you
these
know how
guys
like
love
on
Star
T
Wars. The
Public you
question
can get like
is,
the
do
Inner
they love it
Geekdom
enough
shirt,
to
you can
beat
get the
Alex
Singles
Damon?
League shirt.
Basically
There's no
seems
Star
unbeatable at
Wars
this
division
point.
shirt, and
So,
it kind of
you know,
bothers me
there's a
because
lot
I
of
would buy
nerves
it.
going on back there, but this is
No
the
matter
era
what,
of
as long as it's Star Wars
vacuums and
related,
answers, so they
Alex
have people
Damon
in
will
their
win it
corner,
from
and I
you.
think
That's the
that's a good
issue.
point.
It's such a tough thing because as much as we all love Star
Oh, so
Wars,
if I make a Star Wars division shirt, it's just gonna be taken by Alex.
You got to
Okay.
know every little thing, every little beep, every
I
little
still got a Star
lore
Wars shirt on.
that BB-8
Pretty
does.
later.
You have to know all
pretty soon Sean Sullivan will be taking that from you because Sean Sullivan
Alex Damons of the world. Let's
will
put you in the
win the
manager's
title.
seat, though,
I have no
Rachel.
reason to go
Take
off
a
of
look
that,
at the den
but I
and
like
the
him, so he
dungeon.
deserves
Adam
it.
will
I also
part of the
like
dungeon.
Andrew
He is represented
DeMolano
by
too.
Kaiser.
I want him to
Andrew
get
Kaiser.
it. Oh,
Looking over Adam Witt,
this
who
is so
has
hard.
competed before as half the movie guys. He's stepping into something new. So what is Kaiser's approach?
I know.
Right
I just
now?
want none of them to get
think
it,
he kind
and
of
I'll
was
get it. It's fine. So
surprised
they
to
don't have to
have a
worry
Star
about it.
Wars player
Yeah. Okay.
in Adam
I
Witt.
want
I
a second
know a
time
lot
while
of us
we're
where we
typing
knew
this
that he
up.
was part of the movie guys,
Kaiser.
that he's good in the
Last
regular
Bender to
league,
pick in the
but
third
you
round
jump
says,
over
"Ooh,
to
with
this
this
league
position,
too.
I can
That's
make
a
a team."
formidable weapon.
And he
Only
picks,
Ken Knapsack's ever done
our
that
boy
before.
Eric Zipper, great
So
dude.
to have a player
Except
who
for
could
if we're talking
feasibly
to
do
Winston,
well
he's a
in
little
this
fuckwad.
division as
But Eric
well as
Zipper
the regulars
and Adam Witt,
is a big
like that's
leg
an
up, I think, for
interesting
Kaiser.
team.
So he's
Like
pushing
not
hard
interesting in a
to
bad way,
get
just like a
Adam, I
very
think,
middling.
involved
Like
in multiple
I didn't
divisions.
expect
Nice
that.
that someone in
Yeah.
the dungeon knows a little bit
I'm
about
interested
Star
in
Wars
this.
because
There's so many
Kaiser, I heard
interesting
him throw
pair
terms
ups
around
this
like
season
laser
that I am
swords
interested
and
to see
cuddly
how it
teddy
goes.
bears.
Like, I
He
really
may not
am.
get a whole lot of questions right in the world of Star Wars. As we go to the other side of the ledger here with Sean Sullivan, represented by Kate Mulligan and Grace Hancock. They're part of the den. Now, I know Kate Mulligan's son, Neil, loves him some Star Wars. Kate Mulligan, maybe she has some of that love she can help transfer onto Sean Sullivan.
Yeah, Sean's the big unknown here. He's a clear rookie. He's been somebody that's hung out in the studio before. Many of us have met him and have talked to him, but now he's stepping in front of the lights, and that is always a nerve-wracking thing. But Kate really believes in him. She picked him in the 4th round, and you have to know that Grace is pushing hard.
Sean Sullivan, as good as John Roca, who will be our guest on Chill this Monday. I'm like keep plugging it because holy shit, we got John
I'm
Roca.
so excited we have
She's
Roca.
aiming high.
It's almost it feels like we're being punked a little bit. Like we're gonna find out like the day before.
At least in the world of Star Wars, let's see what each competitor
Please don't
had to
Roca.
say.
We're really excited to have you.
Surprise! I had a vision, and that vision was of the movie guys.
Yeah.
Without Preston. Don't need him. Come on down. Come on down.
Adam Witt, one half of the movie guys.
I said, Kaiser, you just won the draft. This guy's been carrying the movie guys their entire career. It ain't about the powder keg. It's about Adam Razor Witt.
I've never heard of him.
Oh, he used to hang out with Paul.
Yes, with our Paul. S-U-L-L-I-V-A-N spell Sullivan.
Sean Sullivan.
Sean Sullivan.
Suits Will about Sean Sullivan, a rookie that no one really knows about, but he's Star Wars.
He went before Kelly, me, Scrimshaw, Ken.
Come on,
So that's what scares me about him.
Sean Sullivan.
Damn it!
Who's that guy?
We don't
That's why
talk
this is
about him
gonna
enough.
work.
We need to
I
work
see
on
you,
that.
Eric. I
Think
see
the
you, Eric.
same thing.
Mulligan and Sullivan. Sounds like a couple of plumbers.
Mulligan and Sullivan.
Well, tonight the dungeon's gonna clean your pipes. When we
Mulligan
send
and
you back to
Sullivan
Jabba's
sounds like
crapper
some sort of
on that
TV ad
sandbar.
you'd hear in like
Mario and Luigi.
2000s.
The sandbars part too.
Dimolata, Damon, Knapsack, who smells like a pair of socks, I might
Keep
add.
my nose up. Other ones, Damon. That's the guy that wins a lot, right? Joseph Scrimdiddy. Yeah, I want to beat them. I gotta play Witt to get there, but you know what? We'll see what happens.
When I was a kid, they released the first episode. When he was a kid, they released episode 1. Sorry, buddy, you're not going to beat me.
You have no vision and you have no class. Zero.
Oh, by the way,
Don't
I
hate on
forgot
the
to bring you
millennial.
something.
Oh,
It's
no.
just whiskey. So, what's your plan for throwing a thermal? What's it called?
The detonator.
A thermal detonator. You gonna throw a thermal detonator in this match?
I mean, it's Adam
I
Witt.
love Kate so much.
I knew this man could compete in 3 divisions: singles, teams, Star Wars.
You have got a guy who can compete in 3 divisions. And if I had said that and that wasn't true and I lose today, that I would look terrible.
What's the call sign for Bravo leader?
You just said it.
Son of a gun.
That's hot.
I love it. I love them both so much.
He's wearing a shirt to the 4th worst Star Wars film. I think we already know who's
Rachel,
going
I
to win
see
this
that,
today.
and I got to get your take on this because you.
But it
were
means he's
probably
willing
nervous
to
when you
watch
first started
it
competing
over and
in the
over
movie trivia
again.
mode on your first match. But then
I mean, I
you
would too for
quickly
Alden
into
Ehrenreich, but
competing
that's not
in
the
biggest
question we're going
matches
on
that
here.
The league has. Which
And-
made you more trepidatious?
Barbarian.
Was it the fact that
I'm
you've
so
never competed
excited.
before,
I'm so
or
excited
once you
for
got
him.
used to it, the fact
Like,
that the stakes are
okay,
so
he's a
high?
nice dude.
I think
I've met
most
him,
people
I
know
think,
that
twice
the
now.
stakes and the pressure
Very
of
nice.
the
Also pets
expectations in
things
the
very
later,
well.
bigger matches was something that I
Excited to
struggled
see
with.
him
When
debut.
you come out
Me
the
too.
first
It's gonna
time,
be interesting.
nobody's really sure, so there's not the super high expectations placed on your shoulders. So I would say for me, it was those later matches, but everybody's different. Everybody approaches this differently. So there could be some nerves happening back there, or they could both be absolutely supremely confident. I guess we'll find out.
As a now dead wizard once said, they're about to take their first steps into a larger world. Rachel, I will ask you for the tail.
Is that a
they
Middle-earth
both really
reference?
haven't
I have
competed
no
before,
idea.
so I guess just tell me what their
Are there
favorite Star Wars
living
movies
wizards I
are
don't
for
know about?
Adam Witt.
He is, like me, a very big fan
Star
of
Wars?
Star
Episode
Wars.
4?
It is
Really?
technically now called A New Hope, but I
Wow.
prefer calling it Star
Released
Wars.
in '77, just
That
as
is the
Star
one.
Wars. Hey, when you see the Star Wars? How about Sean Sullivan? Is he a Return of the Jedi guy like you?
I think
Woo!
Kate might be rubbing off on Sean because he told us that his favorite Star Wars film is Caravan of Courage. So
Which
somebody's
should
being
be
a little
asked
quirky
about.
back there.
It's like one of the
Including Ewok
Ewok
films.
movies. Hey, you know what? Standing for Wilford Brimley, this guy right here. Do you have diabetes? Get checked. In the meantime, Rachel, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Then it's time for the movie trivia Schmodown. 3 rounds to the finish in this
So
Star Wars
exciting.
League match. Introducing first, representing the dungeon, led to the ring by his manager Kaiser, with a record of 0-0. His favorite Star Wars movie is A New Hope. It is Adam the Riser Witt.
I'm liking this because I love the song. Tron Legacy who? No.
I expect nothing
Did
less
he
from
just, like,
Kaiser. Oh,
put
and
that up?
Eric Zipper coming out to support the dungeon.
I'm just confused why he's wearing the Slicer shirt.
Kind of an Ewok
Same
sort of guy.
general area.
Here we go. Adam Witt, obviously, one half of the movie guys.
Is the answer you were
I'm
looking for
sensing a
Dak by
Han
any chance?
Solo vibe up there.
That's actually, we haven't asked the question yet, Adam. But-
Rachel, I have a stack of glossies I need you to sign for me. I'm going to try and sell them on eBay. Anything we can do to keep the lights on, I'd appreciate your help.
All right, that is not officially affiliated with the movie Trivia Schmodown, Rachel, just so you know before you put ink to
Fan
paper there.
favorite.
And his opponent, representing the Den, led to the ring by one of his managers, Kate Mulligan. His favorite
Oh,
Star Wars
I like
movie is
this.
of course, Caravan of Courage. He is Sean the Saint Sullivan.
Is he now Cloner?
Oh, dancing Kate. Wow.
Yeah.
I've never seen. I'm impressed. Absolutely, I certainly am.
So, Sean,
oh, we've got some good sportsmanship. That's nice to see.
Sort of handshake, and appears to be a thermal
Yep. Kate's looking out.
Assigned to come in Chandra versus Hannah 3.
Kate, the St. Patty's Day pub crawl don't start for another month, sister.
All right. Well, Kaiser clearly not informed us.
Is that a thing?
Kaiser, what's your record again, pal?
All right. Well, now that they're no longer on the microphone,
Has he played
are
this
going to move
season?
into the rules of round number one. Sean,
Has he played this season?
In a brand new format for the both
Kaiser.
of you. Here's how it works, and everybody at home.
I don't think
Star Wars works.
so.
He's played one match. I forget what it
Far,
is.
far away.
Oh,
6 questions are all that you will receive in round number one. And these come from random ice categories of Star Wars movies. You're not sure what you're going to be seeing in round number one, but it is going to be
When
6
Robert
questions.
Parker comes to the
However,
league.
the point value has not changed. They're still each worth 1 point. There's no penalty for missing a question. There is no stealing.
The best
in
part
round
of the
number
match.
one. As soon as we ask the question,
The
you have about
rules?
15 seconds to write down your best
Did you
attempted
hear Mark
answer on
say the
whiteboard in
rules
front of
during
you.
chill?
Once we ask you by
Yeah,
name,
the
please
rules.
show what you wrote on the whiteboard to your camera at the same time you verbalize
They're pretty
your attempted
cool.
answer.
I have a feeling
into
they're
the
like
microphone.
tattooed to his
Our
eyelids at this
competitor on
point.
your 3 usages of the JTE rule
Ooh,
throughout the
okay,
duration
so
of the 3
He
round
sees
match.
them when
You're
he's
not sure you heard a
sleeping. They're just
question
like coming
right. You wanna buy
across.
yourself some time. Use the JTE rule.
Guesses in the
You also
comments.
each
How
have
many
one
questions I'll get
challenge
right
to
this
use at
round?
any
I'm gonna
point
guess
throughout
2.
the 3-round match.
And The Force Awakens and The
Before we
Last
get
Jedi.
going,
After
we
that, I'm
should
fucked.
mention that we have a
I'm
very
going to embarrass
special member of
myself
the
because I
audience
am
here
the
today.
resident
It is
Star
actually
Wars
Kate
person in
Mulligan's
this
son,
video.
Neil is here. How about a hand for Neil?
Neil.
Big Star Wars fan. He is a future star of this league and maybe an Inner Geekdom format as well. And after that round of applause, Sean, you have to follow that with a simple question. How you feeling?
Ready as I'll ever be.
As ready as he will ever be. Adam Witt, are you ready?
I'm ready for the
I
trials.
love it.
I like the tag.
Then let's get ready to schmo down.
I love it.
Gentlemen,
Thank
your
my
first
attention.
question will be asked by Rachel the Crusher Cushing. You're in the presence of a legend.
All right, guys,
Accurate.
your first category is The Phantom Menace. What character expressed either joy or frustration with a saliva-spewing flap of his prodigious cheeks? The question writers
know
are having
who
a
it is.
lot
I don't
more
know his
fun this
name.
season.
I was gonna say, did you write that question?
I did not.
It's there's so many big words in that.
I'm proud that I got through it.
5, 4, 3, 2.
It's
1.
it's the
Pens
King
down,
of
Sean.
Naboo, right?
That is correct
Right.
for a
Boss
point,
Nass,
and
yep.
Adam.
Boss Nass.
They had it.
That is probably one of my least watched Star Wars.
All right, we
films.
move on
For a
to
good
Who Said
reason.
It.
Fun begins.
The category of Who Said It. Probably a quote coming your way.
Ugh.
Who told Han, "Someday you're going to be wrong, and I just hope I'm there to see it"?
Oh.
Something that
I feel like
tell,
many of us have said
No,
this to somebody.
no.
something I have to tell my usual co-pilot every so often.
All right, got it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Is
Pens
it
down,
Leia?
Sean. Adam, you're up.
Princess Leia.
It is
Yep.
Princess
Yeah.
Leia. Does
High
Sean
five.
have it?
No.
Hey, does not have it. So Adam remains perfect,
Stop
2
this.
to 1.
What?
Adam over Sean. Back to you, Rachel.
All right, for your third category, it is in the film A New Hope.
Okay.
What beings pick through the contents of Luke's land speeder?
You had to
Wait,
pick
how many-
a planet
how do you
to live
spell
on in
this?
Star Wars. Where are you going?
Naboo?
Okay.
How do you spell
Yeah,
this?
Pretty much. They have like chilies and stuff
It
like
looks
that.
like Italy. I
Five.
like
No,
Italy.
no. Okay, here, so I know the answer. I'm just wondering if it's like, is it 2 A's? Is it
Probably
2
has a
W's?
I have rather think so.
Just
Pens down.
one.
Going to you first,
of-
Sean.
Jawa.
Yeah, like that.
It is not Jawas, unfortunately.
But that's
Does
why
Adam
I was
have it?
confused.
It is a sand
Sand
people.
people.
It is a sand
That's why I was a little
people.
confused. I'm like, you
that
can't
plural?
Sand
spell
people.
sand
Or Tusken Raiders would have been accepted as
Yeah.
well.
Oh, Tuscan.
I'm not saying Jawas don't pick through land speeders every so often, but in
Oh,
this
they
movie,
will.
we're looking for the Tusken Raiders or Sand People. We
That's
accept either
racist.
one. Move on to your next category. Vehicles, weapons, and
Call them
technology
the worst Oakland
is
football
next
team.
category. In the film The Empire Strikes Back, what does C-3PO note has been damaged on the Falcon as they try and escape Hoth?
Some deep cut round one
I was gonna
questions.
say,
Excuse you.
unfortunately, no multiple
They might be
choice
happy
fuck?
there's
available.
only 6.
And I'm just being told Kate's son Neil already has the correct answer.
Of course.
So
I
I
expect
have a
nothing
binge coming
Go
up
5,
because
4,
it's been a bit since
3,
I've watched.
2.
And you can watch
Pens
the
down.
good
We're
ones.
going to your first, Adam.
The hyperdrive?
Needed a little more
The
specific. than
motivator
that.
on the hyperdrive?
You had to write it down. I can't give it to you. Sorry. Got to write it down, Sean.
Hyperdrive motivator.
He had hyperdrive motivator. There it goes.
And they're both beating me.
All right. Penultimate question in round number 1. It's really tough. Like, you can tell both the guys have seen the movies. You know?
I think that's guaranteed at this point.
The point is, I knew the answer.
All right, your fifth question.
In which you know the answer.
Your fifth question comes from the movie Rogue One. In Rogue One, a Star Wars story, what member of the Rebel team was previously an Imperial cargo pilot?
I don't
know. You need the first and the last name here.
Because that's how we do it in Star Wars.
Because this is Star
Down
Wars.
to the
No,
details.
no,
We don't
that's
accept
not him.
anything less than absolute perfection. 5, 4,
misspelling is okay.
2, 1. Pens down.
Cassian Andor.
Bodie Rook.
It is Bodie Rook. Does Adam have it?
Bodie Rook.
He was my first guess, too.
I pictured his face.
All right, so
I
he's
was going
back on
with
the
them.
answering train.
I got 2 out of 5.
Adam Witt. Both gentlemen. I
Fuck
think
you,
they're
comment
shaking
section.
their
I know you're
nerves,
talking
and
shit.
they
Don't
are
even
ready
try.
to get into round 2.
It's all right. They
Before that,
talked shit
one
about
more
you.
question,
You weren't the Star
and
Wars.
this comes in the
Like,
world
I'm
of
embarrassed.
Star Wars
It's
Episode
fine.
7, The Force Wakes Up.
If you studied, you would
This is
beat
why
a lot of
I
people.
did better at Spectacular.
Force
Like, I was
hits the
keeping up.
snooze button.
I was pretty proud of
You
myself.
were. That was scary.
In the film The Force Awakens, this venerable actor plays Church of the Force member Lor Santeca.
Fun fact.
I didn't know we were calling
they don't say his name at all in the film.
It's one of those,
sounds a
somebody
little
read the comic or the book that came along with the movie.
Also,
we're here to tell you about the Church of the Force.
Three-Eyed Raven in Game of Thrones.
4, 3. There's pamphlets associated
Of course
with it.
there
2, 1. Pens down. Going to you first, Adam.
Next one's Adam.
Max von Sydow.
Max von Sydow it is. Does Sean have it?
Max von Sydow.
Yes,
I
he
didn't know his
does.
name.
Max von Sydow. I remember when Shutter Island came out, I thought that guy was dead, Rachel, but he's still alive and kicking and doing great work in Star Wars movies. So 5-4, Rachel. Let's get your take on round number 1. I think both these gentlemen adjudicated themselves very well.
No, that was absolutely very
is that the end
impressive
of
for
it?
2 rookies to come
Yeah,
out
they said on
and get
SCN
nearly all
they're
of the questions
shortening
right with
round
only
1 for
6.
Star
It's
Wars
a few
because
less than
there's
we're used
such a
to
limited
seeing,
pool
but
of
those
questions.
were really deep cuts,
Okay,
and as
that's
we
fair.
saw,
Yeah,
a
so that
tiny
division will have less
piece
round 1.
missing means you don't get
It
it
shows
right.
how much I'm
So,
caught up on
I think
SCN.
these guys are both
Watch
great.
it.
And usually
SCN,
for a
it's
rookie,
so fun.
missing
It's 10
a
hours a
Princess Leia
week.
quote or writing
And they're
hyperdrive
worth
as a
every
hyperdrive
second.
motivator, it could phase you. It seems like they rebounded very
I only have
well.
so much
So we'll see
time.
if that
I
carries
need to
on
set
into
aside my
round number
time
2,
to
known
watch.
as the wheel round. The wheel has
Wait,
emerged.
what's it called?
Opponents and
I gotta make a
spinners'
joke.
choice
What is
around the wheel, as well as
It's not the
10
first cut. What the
wheel
fuck is it
wedges
called?
from various Star Wars corners of the galaxy. Each competitor gets a spin at that wheel. This is the Star Wars
I
need to watch.
podcast.
and in the Star Wars
I need to
League,
spend
each
some
competitor
time to
is
watch
going
a
to
meeting
hear
of
5
podcasts.
questions in round
The
number
rated
2
podcast.
on the wedge that they
Sorry,
spin.
I'm
I
in the
Each
subscribe.
question is worth 2 points. There's no penalty for missing
I
a question.
watched the
However,
best of the year
stealing
list because
is
again, I don't
available
have much
in
time to
round
watch
number 2. So if you're not
podcasts.
sure of the
I
answer,
haven't
ask us
watched
for
yet.
multiple choice. We'll give you 4 options, one of which is
Also,
the
been
correct
trying to
answer.
watch
At that
Roka
point, the
more,
value of the
so
question
and
goes
Roxy,
down
I'm
to
trying to make
1.
an effort to make
So,
sure to
Sean,
catch
you're
theirs.
sitting
So
in the
it's taken.
higher
Live streams
ranked
are so. I
competitor
miss most
chair.
of the
However,
action guys
you're
stuff.
bested in
Like,
round
I
number
keep
1
getting
by a
fucking busy
point
with
by
recordings
Adam
and
the Razor Witt. So,
working.
Adam,
we
would
keep
you like
filming
to
the
spin
same
first
time
or
they
defer
film.
to your opponent?
So I miss a lot of
Here
action
comes
guys
the
stuff.
spin from Adam Witt, who it does appear has some sort of imperial credentials. Rachel, can you tell?
Hot
Is that a
take.
colonel?
They should not have spinners in opponent's choice in this.
No, he's trying to use
Trying to use the
on
force
that,
now. He's mixing his characters.
Here comes around.
Oh,
It's lurking towards opponent's choice. That is
Like,
Attack of the Clones.
Star Wars episode.
if you hit
Okay, here's
opponents,
the thing.
what do you do?
I've probably seen Attack of the
That was
Clones
a
more
pretty
than any
clear-
other Star Wars
Nah.
movie because it was the only
He's
one I
gonna
owned as a
spin again.
DVD as a kid.
I'm so sorry.
So I watched it a lot.
crowd
And also I had a
excited
crush on
to
Hayden
run away
Christensen
from
in that
Attack of
movie,
the
so I watched it a lot.
Yeah, we give that movie
I
some
was
love,
12.
please.
Fair.
The answer's
not
no.
this group.
All right. Oh,
No.
flirting with Spinner's choice, and it's careening. It is Solo, a Star Wars story, and look, he's wearing a Solo shirt.
I find this rather appropriate.
It's like he debuted the Force.
I love
Yeah,
Adam
let's
so
do it.
much.
But he seems to have a bias towards the old films. Maybe they won't be as
Adam,
good.
the Razor Witt, you're going to hear 5 questions in the world of Solo, a Star Wars story. I'll be asking you your questions. Rachel's going to be asking Sean his. Adam, your first question in the world of Solo, a Star Wars story. In the film Solo, what is the name of the leader of marauders that are always causing trouble
Got
for
it.
Han and the crew throughout the film?
Enfys Nest.
Yep.
The Cloud Riders.
That is incorrect.
Enfys Nest.
Oh, the leader.
It is Enfys Nest. Huge 2-point steal.
Yep, that's big.
That is a big. Adam, I think, had the crew, but we needed the leader of it.
Always listen to the question.
That does help.
Back to you, Adam. Your second
Occasionally,
question of
yes.
5 in the world of Solo Star Wars movie. What is the name of Rio Durant's home planet?
Nope.
Ardenia.
2
That's right.
points, and Adam Witt is back in the driver's seat for the time being. All right, your next question.
Oh, yeah.
Third of 5. What is
Let's
the
sit on
name
that
of the
seat.
character played by Tandy Newton?
Nope.
Just need
Val.
the first name, and
Yep.
we got it.
I knew
2
that one.
I
points.
can get these in multiple.
So now it's 9-6.
I've known
2
2 of the
questions
3.
remain in the world of Solo, a Star Wars story. Han boasted to Beckett and Val that he was boosting what kind of vehicle when he was 10
Land speeders?
when trying to convince them to let him join their crew?
I don't remember. To be fair, I've only seen Solo
Need an
twice.
answer in 5,
Only. I've seen it twice.
3,
M68.
2. That is incorrect.
You have
for a
multiple
2-point
choice.
steal.
Multiple choice.
Sean Sullivan.
I should probably M69.
I don't know.
I think just land speeders.
5.
Speeders.
4. Looking for very specific AV-21s.
Oh.
AV-21s.
Yeah, that was my answer.
That's the only reference I had. It is okay. Thank you. Coach,
One
remind
more
me that.
question remains in the world of Solo,
Yeah.
a Star Wars story, and then Sean Sullivan's
We've
going to
had a
have
great
his
time
spin
for
at the
one of
wheel.
those.
Adam, you ask a question? During the train heist, Val used her vantage point to distract and fend off what?
Vulture droids.
Multiple choice.
Good
Is
job.
it A,
Adam.
Viper droids, B, Stormtroopers, C,
Yep.
TIE
Viper
fighters,
droids.
or D, Cloud Riders?
Shit. Damn.
Viper droids.
That's a point for Adam Witt.
Yeah. I was so
And he
close.
enjoys a 4-point lead. Rachel, I'm going to say he looked like a rookie at parts during that round number 2. But look, he's got a 4-point advantage. And depending on what that wheel has in store for Sean the Saint Sullivan, that's not a bad round.
Not at all. Look, when you're up there and you're hearing questions, sometimes you miss
how many points
and
you get that
don't
round,
think to
Kelsey?
ask to use your repeat. He misheard
3.
the first one, what the question was actually asking. It happens.
Shit.
He brushed it off though and got several of these other questions, which were
Very
very
sure
deep
it's
cuts,
three.
I might add.
He
And
was
If it went to multiple, I
probably
probably would
just
have gotten
points,
more.
but he got
Colors
3
of our
right, so
jackets. Go
6
Gators. I'm kidding. I don't care. Sean Sullivan, have a spin at the
It's all
wheel
gonna be nice.
and see if you can get a wedge that's going to give you the lead going into round number 3.
we unfortunately do not have Caravan of Courage up there, but
Sean,
there are
Sean,
plenty
Sean,
of other very good
Johnny
choices.
boy. Johnny boy.
Caravan of
Husband.
Courage currently
Husband.
not someone that we're asking questions from in the league. That could change. Can you imagine if we allowed like the Ewoks movies?
I like
and
the new wheel.
holiday special.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you would have
It's
so
very
many,
slick.
very happy
Definitely better
people
than the
and
bondage wheel.
so many unhappy people.
And again.
All right, that looks like Star Wars Episode 6. Is that Return of the Jedi?
Return of the Jedi.
Oh,
that's
thank
sick.
you. It's the best of them all.
Okay, yeah. I
It's the
still
best
can't
of
read
them all.
Roman
I was
numerals.
only asking, is it Return of the Jedi? I know Episode 6 is Return of the Jedi. It's a thin wedge, and I'm far away.
Sure, Mark. Sure.
The one with Luke.
In the world of Return
Yeah,
of the
Luke's in that
Jedi,
one.
Rachel the Crusher Cushing is going to be asking you your questions.
Not wrong.
I'll just be enjoying them because maybe I know an answer or two.
Don't give anything away, Mark.
I'll be over here doing this.
That's fine with me.
Ooh, I know this one.
All right, Sean, for your first question, who gives Rebel fighters the order to accelerate to attack speed during the second Death Star battle? The quotes. That's always part of it, and a not easy part of it.
No idea.
And we're going to go to 5.
Let's say Neonub.
4.
I
Multiple
Three.
choice.
think I know.
Is it
I was going to say A.
Admiral Akbar, B, Wedge Antilles,
From the way these are
C,
written, I think
Lando
it's D
Calrissian,
because the other ones are
D,
major characters.
I
Crix Median. Final answer.
I know Calrissian.
That is correct for 1 point.
Lando.
Maybe you
It
said
was literally my last guess.
Akbar is when it
That's
popped
why
in
you
my
go to
head.
multiple
And then
choice.
it
He
came
gets
out
a point.
multiple
He's
choice. I'm
within
like,
3
okay,
of the
maybe I'm
race.
right.
Yep.
Does
take your
Akbar
full
speak
pick.
much
Did
besides
you
it's a
think it
drop?
through? And
Not a
your
ton.
next
I
question.
think he
In
might
Return
have
of the
at
Jedi,
least
how
one
does
other line.
Jabba refer to Han frozen in carbonite hanging on the wall?
Fine decoration. I don't know.
Yep, something like that.
I think I think it's like a fine addition to my
His
something.
favorite decoration?
That is correct.
The fuck?
My favorite decoration is my 75-inch TV. Jabba just stares at Han all day long.
I want one of
It's a
those.
little morbid, but I
I have
expect nothing
16
less from Java. All right, your next question.
And I'm in a tiny
What
apartment,
is
so
the
it's
name
really
of the
big.
Rancor keeper at Jabba's palace?
Malakili.
Wow.
Knew
Wow,
that
I didn't even get a chance to try.
Nicely done.
Everybody knows Malakili.
Of course.
Come on down to Malakili's for all your Rancor pet needs.
You do feel very bad for him after his poor pet
I
gets
feel bad
crushed.
for Rancor, too.
guy.
You commiserate with Malakili.
Rancor's going to be
Major
Rancor.
stage time for him. Major screen time.
All right, up next. What kind of weapon does Luke use the Force to obtain before falling into the Rancor pit?
Blaster
rock.
pistol.
Wait.
That is correct.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All
Wait.
right, so he builds upon
What was
his
the
new
question?
lead. Now it is 13
What
to
weapon
10.
does Luke
He still
get
has
before
one
he falls into
question
the pit?
left to go
Yeah.
in the world
His
of
blaster.
Return of the Jedi.
I can't think of that at all.
All right,
gonna
your
try.
last question.
This is my third favorite Star Wars film.
Who discovers Princess Leia's discarded helmet on Endor?
What?
Is it Han?
I haven't really seen it
Multiple
all.
choice.
Is it
Nope,
A,
not-
Luke
oh, he's on
Skywalker,
there.
B, C-3PO,
Yeah,
C,
Han, so I
Han
guess.
Solo, or D, Chewbacca?
Or is it?
It's Luke Skywalker.
That is correct for 1 point.
All right.
Well navigated.
So there it is, 14 to 10.
I
You
tried.
look at a movie like
I
Return of the
legit care
Jedi,
for
which I think everybody
three
and their
fucking
brother and
scenes
sister
in this
see
I
movie.
am overdue
And
for a
Maybe
binge,
not
so
as
that's what I'll
widely
be
viewed, certainly
doing
not
probably
as
on
much
the
as Disney would
flight
like.
to
So
Atlanta.
you have that. And
I am
maybe
overdue
that's
to
in the
not
back of
spin
the
this
head
in
of Adam and
Energeek
Sean,
Dome.
where you spin a movie that less people have seen, maybe
Get a
less
big ol'
I
opportunity
did
to
so
spin
good
it.
and
Because Solo
spectacular.
has come out and
I just
been out for a couple
embarrassed
years. Return
myself
of the Jedi has
on
been the classic
ReAction.
since
These questions are way
1983.
harder,
Maybe a
too.
little bit of an advantage there.
Definitely, when you've seen a movie so many times since you were a child, things tend to be in the back of your head that you can pull out versus the study methods we all use now, or I used to use to play in these leagues, which is watch these movies over and over and over
Hey,
again.
You heard it from the expert, kids. Start watching Solo: A Star Wars Story right now. As we move on to round number 3,
Will do.
Sean Sullivan enjoys a 4-point lead over Adam Witt.
Yeah, but it's not great for
The Saint versus
They're
the
both so
Razor,
nice.
both players
Oh, I love them.
doing their due diligence, getting through that rookie training, and being very good at it, if I dare say so myself. We move into round number 3. Round number 3, 3 questions each. Here's how we get the questions. You guys each give us
you know what
3
I'm
numbers.
excited for?
These numbers
What?
can range from 1 to
The
20.
Invisible Man.
Each number corresponds
It
to a
looks
different
interesting.
corner
It
of
also
Star
kind of
Wars
looks.
movie trivia
I've heard
showdown.
the critique
Know-how.
looks like
Your first
a
question's worth 2
women
points.
gaslighting
Your next
movie
one's
a
worth
little
3
bit.
points. Your last one is worth
But
5 points.
We'll see.
There's
I've
no
heard good
stealing.
things.
There's no
So
penalty for
Or
missing
you could
a
watch
question.
the 1939 and
Round number
1944
3.
versions of the film
you
Gaslight,
enjoy-
which are also really good.
You enjoy a 4-point lead going into
Let's
the
check
final round. So what
Is
numbers
it Star
feel
Betty
lucky?
Garbo?
Let's do 11,
11?
good number.
3,
Good
I
number.
wouldn't pick 3 if I were you.
8.
11, 3, and 8.
Suckers numbers, right?
Despite Adam's warnings.
Some mind
And-
games going on up there.
Adam, what do you got?
I will pick. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go with. Oh my gum won't come out. I'll go with 1,
Okay.
Got some of that for me.
2. Yeah, here one.
4.
No, 12.
Okay.
1 and 2.
1, 12, and 2. That's the order that we
12,
got.
1, and 2.
Yeah, sure.
Making
We'll see if
sure
he's
for
so
the point
cavalier
guard.
in a few minutes.
All
We're just having
Adam,
fun
I'll be
up here,
asking
Mark.
you your questions. Rachel's going to be asking Sean his
I like
questions.
them so much.
Adam, you selected number 1.
Again, Adam
For
Witt,
your
please get drink without a free for all. I can't be
For
at the
2
bar, but I'll
points and
try
to cut the
and
lead
raise my
to-
voice enough so you can hear me.
You draw the category of Who Said It? Star Wars quotes. Please do not put the gum under the desk. Whose first words in Return of the Jedi were "Rise, my friend"?
The Emperor.
That is correct.
No.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Emperor Palpatine
I
saved
did.
the zombie from Rise of Skywalker, except any one of those. Sticking with Adam
Not a bad idea.
for your 3-point question. If you get this right, you can take the lead. So lots riding on this question in the world of Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith.
Also watch this a lot. Hayden
Understandable.
Christensen.
And your question.
Yeah.
According to Yoda, attachment leads to what?
Attachment leads to
The dark side?
Pain.
Incorrect. Looking for
Hate?
jealousy.
Jealousy.
Attachment leads to jealousy.
That
And
is
jealousy
true.
leads to
That's
being
for
single
sure.
on Valentine's
jealousy
Day.
leads to hate. Hate leads to
So-
fear.
Sorry, Mark.
Very happy.
We just went very dark.
That's
So
why I'm
now-
single.
We find ourselves in that TKO position
I'm just
where
single
Sean
because-
Sullivan, in his very first,
Where do I start?
this is his first debut of any kind of movie trivia showdown.
To be
Could
fair,
score himself a
similar-ish.
technical knockout, but standing in his way
I am
is
single
Adam
because
Witt,
this
and
is
a
what I do
question
during my free
that he
time.
selected.
I watch movie trivia competitions
Number
on
2.
YouTube.
Why are you coming
For
for
5
us like
points
that?
and the lead.
Damn.
Adam,
Dating's
your
hard.
category is episode 1, The Phantom Menace.
Lucky me.
Dating's hard, and so are many things.
Did you camp out for tickets for The Phantom Menace?
I did.
So did I.
I was
It was,
9.
it was
so
the
I
last
didn't
time you
watch.
could do that.
Yeah, it's true.
Everything was on the internet after that.
That is right. Your question. In episode 1, what is the name of the Nemoidian captain of the Trade Federation droid control ship? It's the one that Sidious, quotes, didn't want in his sight again.
I don't remember. No idea.
5.
Repeat the question.
Yeah.
Do that.
What
JT, you
is
roll.
his
First
name?
one. In episode 1, what is the name of the Nemoidian captain of the
Oh, no,
Trade
what are you doing?
Federation droid control ship? The one that
I'm gonna get
Sidious,
bowed and
quotes,
feed.
didn't want in his sight again.
I know they're talking about it. I just don't fucking know his name.
Five, 4, 3.
Read the question.
Second JTE rule. In episode 1, The Phantom Menace, what is
Do you
the
know it,
name of
Kelsey?
what is the name of the Nemoidian captain of the Trade Federation droid control ship? The one that Sidious, quoted, didn't want in his sight again.
Don't want it in my sight again.
15 more seconds. Seems like he might need it. It's a tough 5 point. 5.
The question is he Ben Batemaning this?
Dolte Dauphine?
It's a tough 5-pointer, and he got it right. And that warrants a handshake.
Good job, Adam. Oh my God.
Love it. Game recognized game. That's a deep pull. He needed all
Milking
of
the camera.
to get there, but he
This
got
is
there.
why I do this. Milking the camera.
I mean, even Sean has to smile at that pull. It's going to be a good question. For win or lose, it's going to be a fun question for Jen Sturcher talking to Adam. Did he know that right off the bat? Or was he building drama? Or did he really take the 45 seconds to conjure that? We'll find that out in
I
the
feel like he
postgame.
had to
but for right
pull
now,
it.
we
I
have
feel
a
like
match
it was
to
like
settle.
sitting
And
there,
that rests on
and
the
he had to, like,
shoulders
to pull it.
of Sean Sullivan, the Saints. So
I feel
Rachel,
like he had it the first repeat. and
Sean
he just,
finds
like,
himself trailing by 3.
wait.
All right.
And he selected
Yeah, I
number
got this.
11 for his 2-point question. What category is that?
That
Oh, yeah.
category is the movie The Last Jedi.
All right.
For 2 points.
I've seen that
My
My
movie.
favorite Star Wars
It
movie.
helps. The Lanai of Ahch-To are better known by what name?
Caretakers.
Yep.
That is correct
Right,
for 2
yeah.
points.
All right.
I could do that on multiple, but we didn't get it. Thanks to that.
So
gives
he
myself
got
the point.
what I would not consider a layup, but that's the easiest question he's going to be hearing. So
Yep.
this next one is probably going to be a half-court shot.
All right, so your next number was number 3. That corresponds to the Clone Wars movie.
Okay.
Oh no.
All right, and your question
Dr.
is:
Sean.
in Star Wars: The Clone Wars, 3 prequel cast members
Oh my
came back to
God.
voice their respective characters.
Oh.
Name 2 of them.
Samuel L. Jackson, Christopher Lee.
And your winner,
Oh my God.
Sean the Saint Sullivan.
As usual, I'm happy and sad at the same time.
Yes.
Good job, Adam.
What a match. Look at that. That's a genuine show of appreciation. 2 competitors.
So proud of Sean,
Oh my
though.
God.
Okay, so next time he's in our chat, we need to remind him, go study. You're
That
still
was
in
so much fun to watch. I love watching 2
Get back in your corner.
Get back in your room and
battle it
study.
out that way.
And you know
for
what? I
Adam to
knew
fight
that
it
one.
out to
I
get his
knew that
5-pointer to
one.
force
I knew
Sean
that one
to
too.
answer round 3 questions. It's a great showing for both of them, and a great showing for the Star Wars League, which is slowly growing bigger and bigger. These questions are
best league.
ridiculous.
Sorry.
But with Andrew and
It's
Laura
my favorite.
Kelly
Memes.
playing last year, and these guys showing up today, I think Alex Damon, better watch out.
I mean, look, if these guys are pulling names like Dolce
Sean's coming
Dauphine
for
out
you.
of their
I know, right?
hat, anything is possible. I think that even in defeat, I would say Adam the Razor Witt has a lot to build off of with this.
Yes.
He's got a lot of momentum, even if he came out on the short
Absolutely.
side of the ledger. And with
I'm
Sean the
impressed
Saint
by
Sullivan,
Adam. I really
look
am.
out
Like
for that
hearing
guy.
that he was in the Star
dude's
Wars
only
League, I was kind
getting
of
thicker, and his
interested and shocked at
confidence is
first
only
because I'm like,
growing after a
you hadn't
nice
seen him.
initial
I'm
win
impressed.
in his rookie
I think he
performance.
can carry himself
Definitely.
in it for sure.
We're now going to go to Jen Sturger, who has a post-game interview with your winner, Sean the Saint Sullivan, joined by Kate Mulligan. Jen, I imagine it's a pretty jovial mood over there.
It absolutely is. Oh God, I'm sure you already have something to say. No, I just like that you're wearing green. Way to kick this interview off with a bang. Congratulations, Sean, on not only your debut, but in Star Wars. Like, what made you think, yeah, I should go for the one that is the most specific and quite possibly the hardest division we have?
You know what? If I'm going to be honest, it's because I think the people that are competing right now aren't that good.
Ooh!
Alex Damon felt that from across the country.
There was like a shock wave that went across the nation, right?
You could actually just come in here and kind of sweep.
Laura
through this
Kelly's like,
division.
wait, what?
Yeah, I was sitting at a
Angela
spectacular
Montez like, what?
and answering questions next to her, and I got everything right. So I figured, hey, might as well throw my hat in.
What are you drinking?
Whiskey. It's going to be an Irish Carb.
I was gonna say it looks like a bomb, but you're just getting bombed. No, I'm good. I'm good on that one. So, Kate, how are you feeling about this? You guys have been having quite a run right now with the Den. This has got to be lifting your spirits, especially to know that in the Star Wars division, you got solid representation.
Yeah, absolutely. And I also want to say that this match was it was sort of thrust at us just today. And Shani, he's so confident. He's like, oh
Shani.
yeah, I can do that, no problem. So he just showed up, and honest to God, I'm so proud of him. And
God.
that's that's all.
Were you nervous at all when he got that 5-pointer?
You know what? I was, because I'll be honest, I didn't know it. So props to him for getting it, but I mean, the rest of them, pretty much everything else was a cakewalk today. So, missed a couple in the first round just on nerves, first time at the desk, but aside from that, I knew everything I missed. So,
is it weird up there? Do the lights get to people?
Being a longtime fan, it's interesting. Having watched this, from out there, seeing it forever, feels good. Feels good to get my first one behind me.
And it's so weird because when you're sitting at your couch, you're like, I can do this. And the minute they turn the lights on around here, you're like, oh my God, this is real.
It's definitely a lot of fun, and I think next time it's going to be good because I'll have no nerves, going into it. So whoever they throw at me.
I would say, who do you want to face next? But I feel like I know this answer.
You know what? I'm not going to say Alex Damon. I'll give him the credit that's due. I think I need to win a couple more before I get there. Demolanta, Knapsack, Kelly, whoever wants
Fight
me.
Ken.
I'm gonna have to wake Ken up from his nap. I saw him backstage. But anyways, congratulations on your very first win and your debut here at the Schmodown.
Thank you.
All right, well, you have it there, Rich. I mean, you see the confidence maybe translating into cockiness very early in the match. You get the win. You're feeling good about everything. Hi, Kate. How do you feel about what the post-match interview was that you just witnessed?
Yes, basic rookie confidence right out of the gate. We've seen that happen before, and sometimes it carries them through, sometimes it doesn't. But, it's impressive to see people who've never been in front, as somebody who did that, who got in front of the cameras, in front of the lights, behind the desk for the first time, and to have their memory mostly get them there it's impressive, and it's such a great feeling. We'll see how far the confidence carries him.
My gosh.
Andrew,
that was a fun
Laura,
match too.
Ken,
Yeah.
It was fun.
I think we know who Grace wants him to play next.
Here's the thing: is like,
not be
I
easy
finally
for us
understand what it's like to
neither
not
one
want
of
to
us are
compete
inside Sean's head, but we can
and
tell you
watch
that just
matches
because
at
you
the
got through your
Pro.
first one, you
It's like
still
I
might
can't
have a
do
little
Star
bit
Wars
of
for
nerves
shit.
that next time you're on that desk.
But like
In the
the idea
meantime,
of
we
like
go
I don't
to
know when
Adam
something's
Razor
right. You
Witt
did the last
and
one, which I
Kaiser
fucking knew.
Jen.
'cause-
I
Wow.
would, if I'm Adam, I'm
Like,
still feeling
I
pretty
am
good
so,
about my
like,
performance. Is that the mood you're
the
sensing?
answer.
Yeah, I don't feel like there's a ton
I was
of
right. Oh my god! Like it's such a great feeling.
Okay, it's been a rough season. I get things. I get it. This isn't the time to panic. So why are you assuming that I'm panicking?
I didn't at all. I didn't assume you were panicking at all, actually, Kaiser. No, actually, I was just letting you know there's literally something on your back.
ever since I came in, people have been trying to keep me down. They've been rigging questions,
Oh, I
rigging the
love
wheel. It's like a conspiracy to get Kaiser out of the league. That said, my man Witt played a good game. We
Witt
ran
did
up
a
against
great
an
game.
Irishman who had a belly full of whiskey and a lot of
Who's
fire.
more of an LA
And he
hipster?
played a good match.
Lon
And you
or Kaiser?
got Kate. She's got all kinds of fruit
At the
roll-ups
moment,
and things in her
Kaiser.
fanny pack.
They got the beanie.
I
and
think
they got
first of all, you shouldn't be
the
using
glasses.
performance
He has the long
enhancement
sleeve under the short
foods
sleeve under the
before
long
matches.
sleeve.
Maybe someone should
Yep.
look into what Kate is doing with her players.
Yeah,
It's probably
usually I
illegal
wouldn't
to
say
some
as much,
degree.
but right now
One good
he's got
takeaway
the
from this
hipster
match.
thing going a little bit.
We have inducted Kate's kid into the Little Dungeon Achievers program. And me and Zip
Kale
are very
needs in on
excited
that.
about getting this kid's career started. So
Little
that's
Smasher
some
wants to
positive.
join really
I
bad.
don't think you should ever be allowed children.
Yikes.
Oh
Kale
my God.
signs
Anyways,
up.
Adam, you cannot be feeling that bad about that match, especially after that 5-pointer. But I do have to ask you, like Mark said at the desk,
Tilly wants to join
did
corruption.
you know that, and were you been Bateman
I mean,
us, or
again,
were
second
you
best
legitimately
faction.
looking for that answer?
I would never.
She wants to
been
dress up
Bateman
as Shannon
anyone.
for free for all. So I
Uh,
gotta order her a
no,
corruption shirt.
well, there are a lot of Nemoidians. I want to show my cards here that I am a true Star Wars fan.
Racist.
There's a lot of Nemoidians. It was not Newt Gunray. It was not Rune Hako. And so, it pretty much came down to Delte Dauphine. So
It wasn't Newt Rockney either, which confused me.
Newt Rockney, because that is the senator, I think, for the Nemoidians. So you have a lot of choices when you're in the Star Wars universe, and that's just one of them.
So where do we go from here? Did the lights get to you? Who do you want to face next? I just want to get inside your head with what happened during this match. And do you want to continue in the Star Wars division?
Of course, I know Star Wars like crazy. I even had Enfys Nest in the Cloud Riders. The problem is knowing too much. You got to JTE, you got to recenter yourself, and then get that question correct. I could do that every time. Look, it's been a little while since I played here. I blew out the cobwebs, like the cobwebs to a Bomar monk from Jabba's palace. See, I know all the references might spread around the studio. I blew those cobwebs out. Now I'm ready to go. Sean is a very good opponent. So, hey, it was very fun to play him, and I'd love to see him again, actually.
You know what?
And just set the record straight.
Ken Knapsack is
Who
coming
is
off
the
of
best
2
of us?
losses.
Pretty sure.
Them
Adam
two
should challenge
each other.
Ken,
JTE, a little
and if
extra
Ken wins,
strategy.
then he faces Sean.
I think I got
Because Sean versus Ken is a match
Take
we
that
need.
first, and then we'll move.
That would be fun.
So weird.
Mostly because I want him to be like whip out the book and just like wipe his ass with it. Like,
So it's like
your
so
book
weird
ain't
to
shit.
see you
It
kind
is
of
shit.
embrace your inner nerd and really take on the Star Wars division, right?
Even though it's kayfabe, I'd
I love
probably
all
cry
of the
because I
Star
love
Wars
that book
movies,
so
except for
much.
the prequels and these new ones.
I haven't read it
Jedi.
yet, but I want
get
to, but I
the
can't
thing,
read.
but
I
don't
know,
do
other than
that
that,
to
I'm a
the
huge
book.
fan. I like Star Wars and Empire. But the movies I hate, I stay on the internet all day long and talk about because I hate them so much.
What do you have strapped to your vest right now?
This is gum. You want some? It also shows my Imperial rank.
Imperial rank is Trident.
Yeah, the Imperial rank is Trident, and the Rebel rank is Sucrets. So, would you like them?
I don't know where that's been. Anyways, back to the desk.
All right. Thank you to Jen Kaiser and Admiral Dentine. Very good match that we just watched. And look, a lot of confidence brimming from two guys who I think they're just happy to. It doesn't matter if you're trying any new endeavor for the first time, you get done with it. If you climbed a mountain, if you tried stand-up comedy, or you competed in a movie trivia schmodown, you get done and you're just so excited. You got all that juice flowing.
Definitely. And because they both played well, even though you have to have a winner and a loser, Adam still played really well.
He did.
Knows the mistakes that he made weren't about knowledge.
Adam could be
and
dangerous.
bring that to
Yeah,
the table
like
next
he
time.
said,
So,
his-
when
if
he
he's,
comes
you know,
back,
being
like
accurate,
we've always said, you come back
it was just
stronger
rust
and
pretty much.
hungrier
And so if
after
he
a
comes
loss.
back,
So look out for
kind of
Adam.
remembering
But
things,
meanwhile,
remembering multiple
Sean
choices
took
as an
home the
option
win
and things
and
like
is
that.
aiming for the
He'll-
next tier of player.
Well, like you
He's
said,
solid
Rachel,
player.
there has
I'm
to be a
excited.
winner and a loser at the desk. But on this, the good side, we're all just winners here, and so are you. Being a fan of the movie Trivia
Thank you,
Schmodown,
Mark.
thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you check out our Patreon, select which tier is right for you, and head to the schmodownlive.com for all future updates on live events. That's where you get your tickets, as well as a lot of fun stats to keep track of your favorite player, your favorite faction.
I spend
in
so
the
much
league.
time on
Rachel,
that site.
As always, a pleasure
I
calling
just
the
go
match.
there and check, like, oh, it's not the day for
What two colors are we going to
family
look
versus
for?
corruption. Okay, it's not the right day, and then just move on.
Thinking a little red and green, possibly.
A
A
little
little
red and
Sith
green?
and
We're-
Jedi
we
action coming
Let's
up
do
here.
it. Let's do Return of the
blessed.
Jedi lightsaber battle style for Rachel, the
Because
Crusher Cushing, the legend. I am
we are
merely Mark
getting-
Baby Carrots Ellis. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you
What's it
next
called?
time on the Movie Trivia Schmodown.
I'll do it after we finish this. Okay, we are
Alright.
blessed. We are getting Atlanta this weekend. Next weekend, we're getting Family vs. Corruption. Following weekend, time off, but you can visit the studio at patreon.com/thethrowdown. I think that's what it is for $500 a month. And then the following weekend, we have the 3-for-0. It's so close. Everything so big.
And
It's
then
so close. It's right there.
possibly Houston.
Possibly Houston that I can't attend.
And I will
But,
sell my
wow.
kidney to make sure I can be there. I'm not missing Houston again. I missed the first Houston.
Chelsea, don't sell your kidney. I know you need those.
True. For the after party in Houston. I probably need to be prepared with a kidney and a liver.
For a whole bar's worth of fucking tequila.
Oh my gosh, that was a great match. I had a lot of fun with that. I am so excited for Sean. I'm so proud that I'm so proud of him.
Shawnee
I also
boy.
hurt for Adam because I love Adam so much, and I just
Okay, but like my love for Sean is like heavily outweighs my love for Adam. Like yeah, it feels bad for Adam, but I'm so proud my husband won.
oh, it's so
Sean,
great.
the next Star Wars champion, because you heard what he said in that. His first few
I
questions
feel
they
like
missed,
we could do it. Yep.
it was the lights. The lights got to him. A little rough, and that's fair.
Yeah.
But when the lights didn't get to him, what did he do? He pitched an amazing game, a fantastic game. If you look past round one, I think he missed maybe one question, probably none though.
Yep, he did amazing. The thing is, though, against Alex Damon, you pretty much can't miss any, or you're gonna. So he needs to maybe even just like he lives nearby, just be under the lights practicing for a while, just get kind of used to that vibe. So then, question one, you're there. You know what I mean?
Sean, between matches, I need you to just sit in the chair, just stare at the lights.
Yeah, just be like,
don't go blind, but go
Yeah.
practically blind, so you can never be afraid of the lights again.
Gotta train up to be able to block them out because Alex Damon is a beast. And I feel like you can beat him. I really do.
Wait,
But
Willie
it's not going to
Viviani
be
is a
easy.
beast. Alex
Well,
Damon's the demon. You gotta mention.
He is a beast at what he does. Yes, you know what I mean.
Man. And speaking of Alex Damon, we also have Atlanta this weekend. I already said that, but Alex Damon's playing there. That would be a fun. Sean Sullivan. Just go like assault Alex Damon in Atlanta. You have no competition, and then you're the automatic champion.
Yeah, and you can hang out with me at the after party. So
That too, yes. Don't endorse assault. Endorse drinking a lot. That's much better.
Come drink with the Action Army. That's what we do. That's probably not a good thing to say on air, but that's what we do.
All we do is drink.
Water out of water bottles. That's what Adelaide is saying.
No one knows water.
They better know it's water.
Kidding, God.
All right. Well, I think that calls it a night. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here, watching us. I can't wait to see where it goes this season. This season has just been on fire, and it's going to be great.
Yeah.
All right. So, Adelaide, where can people find you?
You can find me on Twitter at Temeku Film Nerd. That is at TEMEKU Film Nerd. I'm only just now realizing every time I do that, I do like a wah, and I like fall back. I like occupy only half of the frame. Also, check out. Assuming when this goes up, I think it's on Friday morning, afternoon, whatever.
Friday early afternoon, I think. Mm-hmm.
Yep. You can find me tonight on Call to the Families, where I'll be interviewing some family people in my new format. One of them, Mr. Caleb Little Boat, Boaty Boat, Dingy Boatman. And that's going to be fun, to say the least. Plus some other guests that I'm still working on lining up as of this point on Tuesday night at 11 p.m. Holy shit, I need to sleep. And also check out me on the Year on Trial podcast. Plus, I might have more shows soon. God help me. So check me out there when I announce them.
All right, awesome. And you can find me at KelseyKins90 at Twitter and Instagram. I also run the Call to Action podcast Instagram. So if you interact with anyone there, it's me. TeePublic, we have merch. It's not on sale right now, which is disappointing because I want to buy more merch. But definitely check it out. And you can
sell
find
your
me...
kidney for more t-shirts.
Yeah, sell my kidney for more t-shirts. Don't tempt me. You also see me on other channels, stuff like that. I'm working on my own personal project. I'm hoping to get up next week. I will keep you posted on my social media. Definitely probably will be talking about the Harley Quinn series because I love that so much. And also, you will also see me on Monday in the chat because I get to work behind the scenes on Chill to Action where we have the John Roca coming on. It's not a joke, at least as far as I know. It's happening. So be there.
What I haven't told them, it's going to be me in a mask. Whoa.
All right. Well, I will see you guys then. Have a very happy Friday, I guess, and we will see you next time. Bye.
I just don't know how you salute. Like, is it here, here, here?